ever traveled to a different country, if you've done international traveling. Right, so you know that when you travel to another country, you have to get your money changed so that you have money from that country. You have to be somewhat familiar with stuff that you can't do. There's usually a pretty universal code of conduct. You don't steal, you don't, do that kind of stuff. But at the same time, what if there's a law that's specific to New Jersey and it says you cannot drive a car or maybe at this time drive a carriage with more than 5 horses if there's only 2 occupants inside? What if you always do that? Then going into the next state, then you would be arrested. So it would be really confusing traveling between. You would have to change your money every single time. You would have to be familiar with the rules, and it would be a different system of government. So this would be confusing for travelers. It would make maybe trade more difficult, and it would be dividing these states more. People wouldn't want to travel as much between the colonies if it was this much trouble. So people would be more kind of trapped inside their colony. So I would say that that would be problematic. So on May 25th, 1787, colonists held a convention in Philadelphia. Their goal was to revise the Articles of Confederation, and convention, by the way, means a gathering of people who have a common interest. So in this case, it was to revise the Articles of Confederation. But instead, they ended up creating a whole new document, which they called the Constitution. So you might be wondering what happened to the Articles of Confederation. What happened was that it got replaced by the Constitution. The United States Constitution is a blueprint that outlines the structure of our government. So can anyone tell me what documents or ideas influenced the founders while they were writing the Constitution?